What we learned from the WWE Q1 earnings call Part 1. First quarter highlights. First quarter revenue was $297.6 million. Revenue for this quarter was down compared to quarter 1 of last year due to media rights fees and a missing international premium live event, which will be in quarter 2. The Royal Rumble set a domestic unique viewership record, with a 52% increase from last year. Elimination Chamber also set a record and was up 54% from last year's show. Raw and SmackDown viewership is up even though cable and broadcast itself are down. WrestleMania was the highest grossing, most attended, and most viewed premium live event of all time. It also broke records in social media views, sponsorship revenue, and merchandise sales, all by wide margins. WWE and Endeavor transaction highlights from the Q1 earnings call. Endeavor will have 51% controlling interest. UFC was valued at $12.1 billion, and WWE was valued at $9.3 billion. This puts WWE stock at $106 per share. WWE shareholders will hold 100% of the interests in TKO when it goes public, and the closing deal is expected in the second half of 2023. When taking questions, Triple H and Nick Khan assured shareholders Endeavor has not effect on creative and has no interest in changing that. Questions were answered by Nick Khan, Frank Riddick, and Paul Levesque, although mostly Nick Khan. While discussing operating costs, Nick Khan mentioned an increase in staging costs expected for Q2, possibly meaning more unique stages. WWE is also looking to decrease corporate expenses, possibly meaning pay cuts or layoffs of executives and staff. WWE mentioned the pause on their India expansion was lifted thanks to COVID regulations. They are actively in talks with Sony about media deals in the country. This could also mean more Indian superstars on the roster. Triple H listed their recruitment and development as a key reason viewership was increasing. While discussing international relations, Nick Khan also mentioned they are hoping Money in the Bank will show buyers the value of the WWE product and network for media right deals in the UK. We also learned WWE is receiving subsidies from key cities and countries to host events there, likely to help with tourism. Lastly, WWE is currently negotiating media right deals with both Raw and SmackDown. Both Fox and NBC have exclusive rights to their respective show for around 1 month before any outside bids will be heard. Also, WWE is not affected by the writers' strike but supports those who are and the strikers.